This is like one big TV commercial along Maynard Street in Middletown. Hello.
How are you? How are you? Nice to see you.
Thank you. Thank you.
How are you doing? Good to see you again. Hey, how you doing? Good
Hello,
to see you.
Julie. How are you? Good, thanks. Jody.
Okay, I'm Leah Tomaszewski, and I'm here to support all of the Republican candidates, especially Linda McMahon, who was kind enough to take time out to visit Main Street, Middletown earlier in the month. And my mother and myself are both members of the Republican Town Committee, and we thought this would be a nice evening out.
No matter who we nominate on August 10th, no matter who we choose, we are going to propel ourselves to coming back and taking Connecticut and turning around our economy, making people believe that we can lead again and govern properly. And there's no doubt in my mind that this is going to be an historic win, not just for the Republican Party in Connecticut, the Republican Party nationally, and we are going to take this country, save it from the Democrats, turn our economy around, keep our country safe against terrorists, and provide the opportunity-based society that we all deserve. So I urge you all to have fun tonight, fight fair, no biting, no gouging, no hair pulling if we can. Let's have a good time tonight and continue to work hard. Get those unaffiliated to register Republican. Keep sending out a positive message. And I will say that we plan on having a unity breakfast about a week after the primary. I expect everyone here to attend to show that we are ready to do battle this fall and to show the people of Connecticut that we are the party to choose this fall. Thanks a lot. Appreciate it.
Thank you all very, very much for being here tonight. We are closing in very quickly on our primary, which is August 10th. Let's not forget that's kind of our first round of voting. So I'm sure you do have the candidate of your choice, and it's very important that you encourage those in your neighborhood, your family, your friends to get out and to vote. We very much need to be in good numbers for this election. You know, the midterm, it got so quiet, I thought everybody left for a second. We want to make sure we really turn out good numbers for this election. Typically in midterms, you know, the voting is down. And it's summertime, people are on vacation, and we've got absentee ballots. Maybe I have to talk a little softer. No? We have absentee ballots. They were available as of the 20th. So if you're going to be away, if you know people are going to be away, please get those absentee ballots so people will vote. This is a critical election, ladies and gentlemen. I think all of you know that. We are in a time in our country when our debt continues to grow, our spending is out of control. Government wants to raise taxes in order to cover its spending. Well, I think that's backwards. I think we reduce our spending and we cut our taxes. And that's what in this administration we have seen huge bills passed, which I think are really for political deadline purposes. We were able to pass health care and check it off. We're able to pass health care reform and check it off. Now what's going to happen? Now we have to live with it. Now those regulations have to get written to implement these two bills. They're horrendous. And what we're continuing to do is to create an unbelievable climate of uncertainty for our small businesses. Small businesses, which most of you, probably a great number of you who are here in this room, operate as either subchapter S or sole proprietorships. At the end of this year, and make no mistake, Bush tax cuts are going to expire. We all talk about them as being the Bush tax cuts, but let's think about this. It's the tax law that's been in place since 2003. And when that law sunsets at the end of this year, taxes will go up. It's a tax increase across the board. That top marginal tax rate is going to go from 35 to 39.6%. For those of you who are small businesses and operate under those two platforms, more than likely you will fall in that category of having your income tax raised. Healthcare is going to come in. In a year or so, you're going to see another 5% on top of that if you're in the $250,000 bracket. And I've talked to small businessmen, construction companies here, one particular gentleman who owned a construction company, and he told me he was right at that level of going to $250,000, and he wasn't going to accept the next job that he knew would put him over that mark. In fact, he was going to lay someone off so that he would stay under that $250,000, and that's what is happening to small businesses. So we need to encourage, incentivize small businesses, put people back to work in our state and in our country so that we can have a sustained recovery in our economy. I really want to work hard for each and every one of you in Washington. I want to be your voice in Washington, and it would be certainly a privilege and a pleasure for me to be able to go. One of the things that I've learned in this campaign is that the people of Connecticut are wonderful, wonderful people. And I have enjoyed my town walking tours. I've enjoyed the festivals that I've been to. I've enjoyed one-on-one meetings that I've had. I'm going to keep doing that and keep doing that even after I'm elected. I'm so fortunate. So thank all of you for being here tonight and for your votes. I look forward to the primary and look forward to continue to meet all of you and to be in your towns. I was in Middletown just this week, I believe it was. If it wasn't this week, Deb, it was this week? It was this week. Deb was kind enough to take me on a great walking tour, and I went through the fire department. It was really terrific. So thank all of you for your hospitality, and it's a pleasure to be here, and I look forward to saying hello to you later on. Thank you.
The United States Senate. Candidate Rob Simmons, 34 votes. Candidate Peter Schiff, 46 votes. Candidate Linda McMahon, 106 votes.